Yeah, cause she was pregnant. She was about to have some babies. What it do, Shake Crew? Welcome to another video. Welcome to another vlog. You already know what it is. My name is Shay. We are the Shake Crew. If you are new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it helps my channel grow and grow and grow and grow. And if you're a Shake Crew member, how you doing? What's up? How your mama in there? Hey y'all! So tonight, we are heading to the grocery store because I'm giving y'all what y'all been asking for. I'm giving you a Nikki series, okay? Every third Wednesday of the month, Nikki will be presenting some things to you guys in the matter of food because y'all like cooking, y'all like Nikki. So I thought, well, let's just put it together and give y'all the best of both worlds, okay? So again, y'all be getting her every third Wednesday of each month for the next 4 to 5 months, and then we'll see how it goes and see if we want to continue with it. Her new series is called Nikki Eatz. So yeah, y'all, she gonna be bringing y'all things she already know, things she want to learn, things she want to just show y'all, and she gonna be looking for y'all to give her some ideas, some stuff that she can improve on, and just stuff that y'all want to see. So I'm not gonna tell y'all what we cooking. Well, I'm not cooking. What Nikki cooking, but you will see it when we get down in the dirty with it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this vlog.
Sleeping all day, chiefing, rolling, 15 games, about to lose it. The body's on fire. Ooh, love me long till you get tired.
Alright y'all, so we back from the store. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I think I told y'all before I don't have the best knifing skills, but I am gonna try something on today. So I'm gonna be chopping up onion, bell pepper, and celery. As we down here in the South, we like to call it the Holy Trinity. Let's get started. Yes, I do wash my bell pepper, y'all. Last but certainly not least of the Holy Trinity, celery. I'm gonna take 3 stalks of celery. Now these, I really don't know how to cut, y'all. I really probably should have got these pre-cut, but it's okay. We in it together. All right, y'all, that's the best that I have. I have all 3 of my vegetables chopped up, which is onion, which is down there, bell pepper, and some celery. Now I'm gonna move on to my chicken. Instead of doing the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and just go cut the sausage. We're gonna do Uma's andouille sausage. Andouille sausage goes in gumbo, y'all. Okay, andouille. Let's get it. And yes, I am doing the seafood gumbo. I know y'all see me at the store picking up other seafood, but also in my seafood gumbo and how I was always taught to make it by my aunts and my mom and my grandmother, we still put chicken and sausage in our gumbo along with the seafood. It's gonna be very protein filled. It ain't gonna be that much sausage, y'all, but it will be in there for sure. I know some people don't put sausage in their seafood gumbo at all, but we do. It's a preference, personal preference. That's it. And again, you don't necessarily have to use andouille. You can use smoked sausage. I know my aunt, who is the gumbo maker of the family now, and when my mom was cooking, they would use smoked sausage, and it gave it a good flavor too as well. For the sake of this video, I'm going to use andouille. Last and certainly not least, I'm going to cut up some chicken thighs into little chunks. Not gonna do too much. I already washed it, dried them. They just ready to be sliced and diced. And typically, again, my aunt, my mom, grandma, they usually use some chicken with the bone. Again, for my video, I'm just gonna use boneless chicken thighs. Again, personal preference. That's it. Some of them I was cutting too small, so I'm not gonna cut the rest of them that small. Alright, I cut the chicken, y'all. Let me wipe it up. Again, no salmonella poisoning over here. So with the chicken, I'm gonna go real light on the season because when it does get into the gumbo, it's gonna soak up all that flavor, and all that flavor gonna be have salt and stuff in it. So I'm gonna go really light, okay? Go real light. Also, no salmonella poison, y'all. I changed my gloves. If you're working with gloves, I would highly recommend that you change your gloves every time you do something different. Or wash your hands if you're not working with gloves. Again, I'm gonna go real light on the season. I'm just gonna use salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. That's it. And it's gonna be super light. Pepper, y'all, onion powder, and finally garlic powder. Gonna mix that in there. That's it. Now to the fun part. Meet me at the stove, and I'm gonna start searing my sausage. So y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna try to do everything in this Dutch oven pot. I'm just gonna add just a little bit oil, just a little bit. Not much. Dutch oven is on. Andouille sausage. All right. I like my sausage a little charred, so we're gonna get them kind of crispy, y'all. And that's one thing about, well, a lot of sausage, period, they hold a lot of grease. But andouille sausage, if you're familiar with it, it holds a lot more grease. than usual, but that's fine. Let them char up a little bit more. Sausage just about done, y'all. They looking good. They smell good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just put it back in the same bowl, and we're gonna set that to the side. Little one step and when they want to come. I'm gonna set that to the side, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that chicken and we're gonna pour it right on in there. That same, all them dripping. We're gonna let it do what it do, y'all. We got that chicken going, y'all. It's looking good. It's smelling good. It smells real good. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to cook the chicken all the way because it will finish cooking once we put it in that gumbo. You know, a little later. But I will cook it enough. That makes sense. Probably should have chopped it a little bit. Right before I put it in, I might chop it a little bit smaller, y'all. Just a little bit. All right, y'all. The chicken is about where I want it to be. So I'm just going to empty it or dish it back into this bowl. Even though I use very light seasoning on this chicken, it smells good, y'all. Fun fact, until I met Shay about, me and Shay been friends almost 10 years now. Until I met Shay, I didn't really used to like chicken thighs. But she put me on the chicken thighs, and chicken thighs pack so much flavor, y'all. It holds flavor very well. So now I eat a chicken thigh before I eat anything else. It's what it's looking like, y'all. Now to the fun part. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop this fire, so it's gonna be on, we have an electric stove. I'm gonna drop the heat. Now to the scary part, y'all. The roux. The roux is what makes the gumbo. This is the part that I'm scared of. I think I can master everything else. It's just my roux. If I get this right, everything else goes right. Secret to a good roux. First things first, we have the burner on medium low, or low medium. So we're gonna use equal parts vegetable oil and equal parts flour. In other words, I'm gonna use 1 cup of vegetable oil and I'm going to slowly mix in 1 cup of flour. Actually, let's get that whisk. Let's start off with that whisk. This is the part that you gotta get right, y'all. And the thing is, let's go ahead and throw that all in there. You do not want to burn, I repeat, you do not want to burn your roux. You burn your roux, you might as well throw it away because the gumbo will taste burnt, and start over. So that's why we're gonna do this low and slow method. And this needs to get to a chocolate brown color, y'all. So we'll be here a while and we'll keep stirring it. Thing is, like I said, you don't want to leave your roux alone, okay? Because the minute you step away, it will burn. So you have to keep stirring. Like I said, we got the burner on medium low to medium, and we just gonna stir it on in there. So I started with the whisk, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the wooden spoon. Again, that's equal parts flour and vegetable oil. 1 cup of vegetable oil and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. This process is gonna take about 30 to 45 minutes. And just for fun, I'm gonna give y'all a timestamp. Right now it's about 9:35. Let's see how long it takes to get it to that chocolate brown consistent, or that chocolate brown color. All right, y'all. Been about 10 minutes, 9:45, and this is where we at. We still got a long way to go, y'all. We still got a long way to go, but it's all right. Don't leave it. Like I said, you got to leave it alone. You got to do whatever you got to do. Make sure you have somebody at the house with you that can stir it for you, because we do not want that roux to burn. Like I said, if it burns, we got to start from scratch, y'all, with the oil and the flour, with the roux. So I'm mixing it up with the spoon and with the whisk. It changed colors a little bit from when I first put it in, but not very much. Like I said, it's only been about 10 minutes. We got a while to go, y'all. Just be patient with it. This is where your flavor comes in with the gumbo. You get that roux right, the gumbo will come together, I promise you. All right, y'all. It's about 9:55, and this is where we at. Still stirring. It's coming along. It's getting darker, y'all. Getting darker. Again, keep stirring because we don't want it to burn. I would say we maybe in another 20 minutes or so, we might have at least close to the color we want it to be. Like I said, we want it to be like a real chocolatey looking color, y'all. The darker the roux, the better the flavor, the better the gumbo. So remember that. The darker the roux, the better the gumbo. Amen. This is, like I said, it's my first time cooking it, but I do have very, very, very strong ties to Louisiana. My mama from Louisiana. Grandparents, both sides are from Louisiana. My mama was born and kind of raised there a little bit, and so her and her sisters are some excellent gumbo makers. This is the way that they kind of taught me. It just took me all this time to try it. So I decided, since it's been a little cold in Houston, it's the best time to try it now. And then I decided to try it with y'all. Y'all should feel real special. About 10:05, and this is where we are. I needed a little darker. It's getting there, y'all. We had to just put like the vent fans on and stuff because the smell is crazy. It's not burning. Fire is real, like I said, low to medium. I did drop the fire down a little bit, not because it was burning, but because it's getting darker and I don't want it to burn. So I'd rather this process be a little slower because I don't want to start over, y'all. It is currently 10:15 and this is where we are. It's that chocolate color, but I needed a little more darker. So it's been about 40 minutes, y'all. And I told you it'll take about 45-50 minutes to get it to where we need to be. And sure enough, that's where it is. It's been about 40 minutes. I'm gonna let it go another 10-15 minutes, y'all, just to get it a little more darker. Again, the darker the roux, better the flavor. Because really and truly, you can go ahead and start assembling it right here. But like I said, for me and for the way my mom and my aunties taught me is it needs to get a little more dark, a little darker, y'all. But we still stirring. All right, y'all. So I have my roux is done. I had to FaceTime my mama so she could see it, and she told me that it looked done. So she said I don't want it to get more darker than this. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Holy Trinity in there. And when you put the Holy Trinity in there, it usually stops the cooking process of the roux.
It look good. And they can see Mama right there in the camera.
Oh, Mama, wave to the camera. I didn't even notice you was there. Y'all can see my mama in the camera on the side. I didn't even realize she was there. She be acting shy, y'all. Sometimes she don't want to be on camera. So I'm about to put the Holy Trinity like y'all seen me cut it up already. So let's get it done. There you go. It's done stopped the cooking process, y'all. Put my celery in there. I'm gonna mix that in there. Let me get a little garlic for y'all. Big old. Next, I'm gonna come in with a little chicken stock and seafood stock. Seafood stock first. I'm gonna stir that in there. Stir it in there. Stir, stir, stir. Chicken stock next. Stir, stir, stir. Till that roux kind of start to break up in there. Pour the rest of the chicken stock and seafood stock. And if you don't have chicken stock, seafood stock, completely fine. Use water. That's usually what my auntie used anyway, is water. I'm just trying to be fancy. Stir it on in there. I am going to up the heat just a little bit to about a medium. This is where we at. I had to call mama for a little reinforcement. Shay said it's smelling good. So now the fun part, seasoning. First things first, we'll add the sausage back in there. I'll add the chicken back in there. Yes, I am going in with my raw hands, y'all. Stir it in there. We're gonna keep the seasonings: onion powder, garlic powder, Old Bay, Creole seasoning, little black pepper. Let's stir that in there. And I'm gonna throw about 3 bay leaves in there. We're gonna cover it and let it come to a boil, and we'll see y'all back in about 30 minutes. What's up, y'all? Quick update. My gumbo have been like on a low simmer or so for about 45 minutes. Y'all, I was scared. I was scared because when I first put it on, it didn't taste right, y'all. It didn't taste right at all. I was like, I told Shay, I'm not about to waste this seafood. Like, we can use this seafood on something else. So Shay said, just let it boil, let it simmer, let it go. I listened to it and I let it go. And I just tasted it again. It's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. Yeah, from the first pot, it's doing pretty good. It ain't my mama's or my auntie's or my grandma, but it's mine. Alright, Shay mama done asked. My mama asked for some, and I've already told y'all my mama can't do a whole lot of seasoning. And I already put seasoning in it, as y'all can see. But I am gonna bring her a little bit. Taste a little bit. She's not gonna get a lot. Shay mama asked for some. And one thing I can say about Shay mama is, y'all, that lady, she is brutally honest, okay? So, if it ain't good, or if it's missing something, she would definitely tell me. But that's okay. I can take the constructive criticism, so I ain't even tripping. She don't mean no harm by it. That's just, like I said, just brutally honest. And I can roll with that. I ain't tripping on that. So anyway, I'm about to go ahead and start prepping my seafood because I'm gonna let it go. Cause Shay just tasted it too, and she even said that it's coming together. But she did give me a tip, and to let it keep going so that sausage flavor can get in there, that chicken flavor can get in there, chicken can start getting a little soft, and almost so we can almost pull the chicken apart, right? But for now, I'm going to go ahead and clean my shrimp, and then I'm going to lightly season my shrimp a little bit, because the shrimp is going to be one of the last things we put in there. The shrimp, and also we have blue crab. You can use whatever crab you choose. But I grew up, like I said, my family is from Louisiana, and everybody in Louisiana that I know personally uses blue crab for their gumbo. They don't use all that snow crab leg, king crab leg. No, blue crab. That's gumbo crab. That's what we call it in Louisiana, my family. This gumbo crab, okay? I was able to find some frozen blue crab at HEB, so that's what I'm gonna roll with. And they wasn't expensive at all. I think it was like 12, 13 bucks for this big old bag. I got the shell-on shrimp. I'm gonna go ahead and peel those off. This shrimp was on sale, wasn't it, Shay? They was like $5 a pound. If I'm not mistaken, these shrimp are usually like $8-9 a pound, but today they were $5 a pound. So they pretty nice size too. That's what we gonna roll with. If I had time, I would have actually made my own seafood stock, but I didn't have much time today, y'all, because I had to go and take care of my mom this morning. So I got a late start on this. I didn't have time to make my own stock. Also, while I'm peeling this, I want everybody to know that when I did my dressing video and also the cake video, if I did not respond to you, please don't take it no kind of way. I'm not a big social media person. Sometimes it's not that I don't want to respond, it's just I just wasn't on social media that day or at that moment. But I do know, thanks to y'all good sis Shay, she's told me that a lot of you all have commented and was interested in the cake video and the dressing video, and I do appreciate y'all. And also I have seen a few comments asking when I'm going to start my own channel. Unfortunately, sorry to disappoint, it won't be no time soon. I have a very busy life, and I don't have the time to dedicate to making videos right now. And I don't want to start something that I cannot give my all to and put my best foot forward for my subscribers and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to do that to y'all. So therefore, it's not the best time for me to start it. In the meantime, in between time, that's why Shay is giving me the opportunity to come and display my little talents with y'all on her channel. Like she said, we'll be doing it once a month, every third, right Shay? Every third Wednesday. I will appear on her channel every third Wednesday, and I will be doing mostly cooking videos since everybody seemed to like that, and I appreciate that. Like she said before, if y'all have any suggestions that y'all would like me to try and or cook, again, I don't mind trying stuff. I promise you I don't. Just send them. Comment below, let me know what y'all want me to try, if y'all want me to try anything. If not, I'm gonna try some stuff with y'all that I may know how to cook, or show y'all some stuff that I've already perfected in a sense, and also do some things with y'all that I want to learn how to do. So it's gonna be a mixture of savory dishes and also sweet dishes, desserts. So again, disclaimer, I am not a professional chef. I'm not a professional pastry chef. I really, to be honest with y'all, I don't really like to cook. I'll tell y'all. But just over the last month or so, I found a little niche in cooking. That's where it comes from. I know how to cook. Like I said, I have deep roots in Louisiana. My parents, mainly my mom's family, and they have showed me a lot of things around the kitchen I just didn't like to. That's that. So yeah, we got 2 pounds of shrimp, and I like my gumbo to have a lot of seafood, a lot of shrimp. It may seem like a lot, but for me, it's really not. And yes, I will go back and devein the shrimp. I'm just peeling the tails off right now. I have peeled, deveined my shrimp, and I am going to season the shrimp a little bit with a little Creole seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, obey. And yes, I changed my gloves from earlier. I ain't nasty, and I don't want cross-contamination either. I can't afford to get sick. Like I said, I got a busy life. And not only that, I don't want to make the people in my house sick. They may be sick of me, but I don't want them to be physically sick. On the other hand, nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. Totally kidding. Alright, seasoned shrimp. Like I said, this will be one of the last things that'll go in there. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and open the blue crab. Here they go. They already cleaned. The bag literally says ready to eat. So, I'm gonna just season them up a little bit. Throw them in there. They look good. They cleaned them really good. Ugh, wait a minute. This one was pregnant, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse these off again. Although it say ready to eat, the fact that I seen one that was about to have some babies, that scared me. It literally scared me. And it take a lot to scare me, but food scares me. Long story. Anywho, let me wash these off real quick, y'all. So I washed them off again just because me and Shay was just laughing. Just because it says ready to eat, don't mean it's ready to eat. Use your own judgment, okay? So they're washed. And I'm just gonna season these a little bit too. Same seasoning that I just used on the shrimp. And y'all, another fun fact about me is I love blue crab. I love blue crab. It's probably one of my favorite types of crab. For real. Because this is kind of what I grew up on. So it's very nostalgic for me. I didn't know that there was all different types of kind of crab. For real. Till I got a little older. Then I realized there was more types of crab than just blue crabs. But I love blue crab. I seasoned it up. Let's go check on the gumbo. I feel like I hadn't showed y'all the gumbo in a while. It's smelling good. So let's go check the gumbo. Let's go check it. This is the gumbo, y'all. Looking pretty good. I think I can go ahead and put that seafood in there, huh? All right. Going in with the crab first, y'all. We're gonna let that crab, cause really and truly, anytime, it don't matter if you put it in gumbo or what. Crab, shrimp, fish, whatever. Seafood does not take long to cook. This is not going to take long. So we're gonna let that boil in this gumbo for a little bit. See? If you can tell, it's already turning orange. That means it's already almost about cooked. I just put them in there. I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little bit and we'll let it boil in there for a little while before I throw that shrimp in there, y'all. All right, y'all. So this is where we are. This is last, but certainly not least, the scrimps. Nah, the shrimp, y'all. Let's put that in there. Oh, it made the pot full. Boy, we had a time last night. In Louisiana, 2 types of gumbo. You have a filet gumbo, which is this, and you have an okra gumbo. We don't like that type of okra here, the slimy kind. So in order to thicken the gumbo up, we can use a little bit of filet. But I promise you, do not use a lot, because it will change the flavor of the gumbo. Just use very, very little. See? That's all I'm putting. I'm gonna stir that in there. We're gonna top this and let it come to another little simmer for about another 10 to 15 minutes, or until I clean up this kitchen, and then the gumbo will be done. Alright, y'all, this is the finished product. This is the finished product. I started this at about 8:30, 8:45 p.m. It is now 12:45 a.m. So it took me about 4 hours. I'm gonna turn this off. It's gonna still be hot and simmering and stuff, but we cannot put this in the refrigerator right now, y'all. We absolutely cannot. If we put it in the refrigerator, it will spoil this whole pot. So what we will do is, tonight I'm probably gonna set my alarm for about 4 or 5 o'clock. We wanted to get all the temperature drop all the way down before we are able to put it in the refrigerator, because we do not want it to spoil. This is the finished product. This is gonna be our dinner for tomorrow. There's several ways to eat gumbo. If you choose to eat it like a soup, and there's no right way, there's no wrong way, there's no right way, there's no wrong way. Let me say that, okay? However, since Shay want me to go so detailed, you put it over rice. A little bit of rice, you can put a lot of rice. However you choose. I've seen some people put so much rice, it almost looks like a gravy. I've seen some people put so little rice that it looks like a soup. So it all depends. Some parts of Louisiana, they eat potato salad with it. I choose not to. It's not, again, there's not a right way or wrong way to eat gumbo. I like mine with cornbread. Some people eat it with cornbread. My family, I grew up eating it over rice. Yes, and some people may eat it like a soup with crackers. Lately, that's how my mom's been eating it. She's been eating it like a soup with crackers. However you choose to eat it. It's literally a winter meal. Eat it how you want it. Eat it how you choose. Don't add no tomatoes, because there ain't no. They gonna piss me off. Yes, a good gumbo do not have tomatoes in it. Listen, my first pot of gumbo, I know you don't go on TikTok, go on YouTube, go on Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, and type in Louisiana style gumbo. I can guarantee you, you won't find nobody that's putting tomatoes in the gumbo. All that crap y'all have at these restaurants and stuff, all these world-renowned chefs, eggs and stuff in it, they don't know what they do. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Go to Lafayette, Louisiana. Go to Opelousas, Louisiana. Go to Ville Platte, Louisiana. Go to Lake Charles, Louisiana. Raleigh, Louisiana. Eunice, Louisiana. All these small towns in Louisiana. The dirt roads at. Where when it gets dark, you can't see your hand. Go to them parts. I can guarantee you. See, this is the areas where my family is from. I guarantee you would not see nobody put no tomatoes in their gumbo. However, y'all, I made my first pot of gumbo. It was fun, and I did it with y'all. But last thing, if you have made gumbo before, or if you may be from the South, whatever, and you know how to actually make it, please, by all means, critique me. My feelings don't get hurt easy, I promise. Tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, and I will take that into consideration. That's it. Until tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'm here with my mama. She tastes my gumbo. She can tell y'all, give y'all honest opinion on how it tastes.
Well, I taste the gumbo. It's not our gumbo, but it is really good. I almost like hers better than the gumbo that we make.
So would you eat it again if it wasn't so? Oh, okay. I told y'all that she can't do a lot of salt and stuff. So it is a little too salty for her. But I'm going to ask her, if I do it again without any heavy sauce, would you eat it again?
I sure will.
Or are you just saying that because I'm your daughter?
No, I'm not. I'm saying it because it's really good.
All right, y'all. You heard it here first. She said it's good. So on to the next.
This is so good. Oh my God, the season and everything. Nigga, you did your thing. I'm about to eat my crab. Y'all ain't gonna y'all can't listen to when I eat my crab, cause
So are you just saying this? Is it really that good?
yeah.
You saying it because of me? Or you just saying that because Shay your daughter?
Hell no.
Keep that part in there.
Cause Shay done baby tried to burn my mouth off before.
This ain't about me.
Tell the people now. All right, y'all have it here first. Ain't that right, Shay Shay?
Yep.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. So today is the day we about to try this gumbo, y'all. We've been on the trying tour. I let my parents taste it. Shay's mama taste it. Without further ado, me and Shay about to taste this gumbo that I did for the first time. I put hot sauce in mine too. I know some people put cayenne pepper and red pepper flakes in their stuff to make it spicy, but I didn't want to do that because I knew other people was gonna be tasting. Maybe next time. So we put a little rice in it. The bowl is hot. We put a little rice in it. Shay also have rice in hers. First bite is hot.
You gonna burn your mouth.
It's hot.
That's your first time trying it today?
I tried it a little bit earlier when I was with my mama, but not to this extent. Cause my mama didn't have seafood or nothing in her. She basically just tied the juice.
Good.
I did a thing, y'all.
I told her good.
I did a thing. This is good.
I told her since yesterday it was good. I told her she had to
I had to trust the process. I had to trust the process. When I initially tasted, I don't think it was on camera, but when I initially tasted, I was like, this though?
It's good. I have a big boat, but my boat is hot, so there is mine. I put rice in there, and I also have cornbread as well. Then I'm gonna put on top. But I don't add cayenne or hot sauce or anything to my gumbo. The way it's prepared is the way I eat it. So I'm not too big on having like spice or anything inside my gumbo. So the way that it is now will be the way that my grandma makes it, and I would just eat it that way. The only thing, like when we talked to my mom, the only thing I told her that wasn't in there is okra. My mama does not like an okra gumbo. I love okra gumbo because that's what my grandma made when I was little.
Right.
Growing up, she started, with gumbo, without gumbo. Sometimes she'll make 2 pots, but for me, the way she made it, it was never like, I know people don't like it because it has a slime. I like slime okra. It don't bother me because the way like I said, the way my grandma cooks it, it's not like
super slimy.
Not super slimy. Right. So she cooks it like just right. So I've always grew up on okra, and when she making her gumbo, it's not super slimy. It's not slimy at all. So other than that, I like it. Also, to piggyback what Shay said, yeah, my family like okra gumbo as well, and that's kind of what I grew up on too. But I personally don't prefer okra in my gumbo. I would eat it. Don't get me wrong, I eat it because again, that's what I grew up on. But I personally don't prefer. That's why I didn't put it in there. However, if you do like okra gumbo or would like to try okra in your gumbo, you can either cook it on the side and just cook it until the slime comes out, or you can just chop it in there and let it boil with everything else. Either way, like Shay said, it won't be slimy. Yes, it's still personal preference. Yeah, it's personal preference. It cooks the slime out. It'll be like really, sometimes you can't even really tell that it's in there. Yeah. As much, like when it starts to boil, you can't even really tell. You'll think it's just a green pepper or something. Yeah. That's the way my grandma would make it. You wouldn't even know that was okra in there. Right. And it doesn't have a strong okra flavor either. It's just there to basically thicken it up. Yeah. And that's what the gumbo filet did as well, was thicken it up. It's been a debate on TikTok, filet or fowl. Y'all, it's called gumbo filet. There is an accent on the E. I don't know, I never heard of it. So. How would you rate your own gumbo? If I had to rate it, my first pot, I would go 8 out of 10. I'll give about 9 out of 10. Because like I said, I like okra. Now, if I had okra in there, it'll be a 10 out of 10. But it's not bad, y'all. I'm not saying it like, oh my God, no. I'm just saying that's what I prefer. But I love that she made everything from scratch. My mom was talking, and I never knew my mom made it with the jar. I don't even think I ever taste my mom's gumbo. If I have, it was a long time ago. Like I said, the only person that made gumbo in my household was my grandma. The gumbo is really good. I'm about to sit down and enjoy it. For me, gumbo, it don't have to be cold for me to eat gumbo. I don't eat gumbo in the summertime, so it don't really matter to me. I actually can't eat gumbo in the summertime as well. Yeah, but it was good, y'all. I mean, for my first pot, yeah. So I told her mom
maybe the next time I make it, I'm gonna try it with the jaw rule. We can tell, just see the difference. Because the jaw rule, it's not expensive. It's only like $3-4 if I'm not mistaken. So it's not expensive. It ain't nothing. The price won't change a whole lot. And I tried the jaw rule, and we can just see the difference. Also, her mom reminded me
about smoked meat.
Smoked meat. So that is one thing that my aunt, specifically my aunt, I know I say my aunt and my mom a lot, but specifically my aunt does, is she puts smoked meat in her gumbo, and it gives it a whole different flavor, y'all. I mean, in a good way.
Yeah. So my mom was just saying she only had it one time with our pastor, but we never grew up on that. But she said because he's from New Orleans, he's always put smoked meat in there. And I know I have some New Orleans sisters. So if y'all put smoked meat in y'all's, let me know if y'all put smoked meat in y'all's as well. But she did tell us what our pastor did, and she liked it that way. But growing up, we never had it.
My mom specifically says smoked neck bones. That's pork. But for my aunt, she usually used smoked turkey neck.
Oh, okay.
So it gives it a different flavor.
I guess it just depends.
And it's really good. So it's again, personal preference. So
you gotta play around with it.
Yeah, exactly. So
just don't put tomatoes in it.
Just do not put tomatoes in it.
Do not do it.
So next time I make it, maybe a couple months or whatever, maybe next winter, I don't know, I'm gonna try it with the jaw rule and 2 smoked meat.
Yeah.
Yes, and we'll see the difference. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, y'all. Thank y'all for coming along with me. Yeah, I promise y'all this series, we about to try some new stuff. And again, if y'all have any suggestions, anything y'all want me to try, I will take suggestions. Please just put them down in the comments. I may not be able to get to them all, but we'll try. We'll do the best we can. We'll pick some here and there. So every third Wednesday
of each month,
our series.
Yeah.
Shay got to get out the camera because y'all coming with me. If y'all try to make it again, let us know in the comments. We would love to see y'all make it or try it or whatever.
Tag me in the video.
Yes,
y'all do
tag.
it. Y'all do it on Instagram. Tag me in it, pictures, whatever. I would love to showcase that in Nikki's next series. So just let us know. Whatever you make that Nikki makes, if I need to put my email, it's gonna be in the description, and we can always put it in the video some way, somehow, just to shout y'all out.
Yeah, for sure. If y'all try it, let us know. If not, keep it cool, keep it pushing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my girl Shay channel, because it helps her channel grow and grow and grow and grow. Ho, peace, love, and stay true. Shay crew. Bye.
First thing you do when I walk through the door.